Alright guys, I got a big update for you on this car. Alright, so we are officially beginning the progress of putting a new motor in it. It is getting a 360 AMC V8, which should be a lot better than the 304 that was in it. I'm in the process right now of cleaning the engine bay all up so that I can paint it. Gotta clean this side up some. I just got done scrubbing this side. It's taken me probably about 4 hours to get that area where it is. While the process of me taking the motor out, I've decided to go ahead and redo the rear brake line because this car has only had front brakes for the entire time that I've had it. So I'm going to redo the rear brake line. And then I have been taking the opportunity now while I've had it to pull the gas tank out. This is the new one. I put a new sending unit in it so that hopefully my fuel gauge works, because it hasn't worked at all since I got the car. Those are the big three things that I'm doing right now with the car: is fuel tank, brake lines, and new engine. This is the new engine right here, 360 AMC V8, obviously, with a 904 transmission. And this is the old block that was in it. We've partially disassembled it, so we can see how rough the carnage was on the inside of it. And it was pretty rough, to say the least. It was what appeared to be, you can kind of see the scoring there in the cylinder walls. What we happen to see is that this motor was ran without oil at some point, and it got very, very hot at some point and popped all of the freeze plugs out, all three on this side and all three on this side, which were then replaced with rubber freeze plugs, which I personally don't like because there's a risk of them popping out. And it even popped one of the freeze plugs on the head, which is something I have never seen before. So all the pistons were junk. The rods were good. The crank needs to go to the machine shop and be taken care of, because it does have a ridge right there. The flywheel is basically junk because all the teeth on it seems to have had a starter issue at some point, and I didn't bother to change it because the teeth are worn all the way around it. So I'm gonna have to get a new flywheel to rebuild this thing. The heads, well, they're fine from what I can tell. They probably just need a new valve seat. That's about it for the heads for the original motor. But this guy's gonna be going in it. I just got the kickdown linkage on it today, down here. I got the shift linkage for it. That's up on top right there. And then it will be going in this thing. I'm hoping to have it done before the end of the month, because I plan on driving it down to St. Louis at the end of the month to go see some buddies of mine. But yeah, this engine bay, it was nasty before because of how greasy the motor was, obviously. And I'm gonna end up painting the engine bay while the motor's out. So I'm gonna go ahead and strip the engine bay down as best as I can. And it's gonna be painted kind of a light, medium blue. Because as I've said to you guys, I think I've said this to you guys before, this car is going to be painted red, white, and blue. And it is going to be a tribute to the Mark Donohue 71 NASCAR Matador that they raced. This should be a one-of-a-kind car, because I've never seen another one done up like that before. So that is my plans with this car. So far, I did discover some more rust down there in the rocker, or down there in the frame rail. So I'm gonna probably plate that, cut it out, and maybe weld it a patch there. The other side looks like it's had a plate on it before. But this car, it's gonna be nice when I'm done with it. Like I said, I plan to drive this car. Right now, my plan is to not get it perfect, but just get it running and driving and enjoy it. Because the last thing I want is this car to be blown apart in pieces. And for me, not to be able to drive it and it just sit in the garage for who knows how long, because I want to enjoy my stuff. I don't want it to be sitting in a garage for years and years. It's got a new fuel tank in it down there. You can kind of see it. It's nice shiny now. No drive shaft. She's empty underneath there, which means I can see everything that's wrong underneath the car right now. There's a hole over here in the floorboard I gotta patch up. And then the biggest damage that I'm probably not gonna do anything with right now, but I need to in the near future, is the frame rails back here are pretty much absent in the back. Got another hole up there. And the other side is not much better. The other side's starting to go there. But these frame rails really just support the trunk of the car, which the trunk floor itself is solid. You can't really see it now because it's covered in all the parts that I took off the car. And the plan for this car is really just to put it together and enjoy it and have fun with it, because it's a cool car that you never see anymore, and I want it to be seen because no one's seen it before outside in public except for maybe a few people. But I want to have fun with it and I want people to see it and enjoy it. I want to cruise it, travel around the country, and just have fun. And I think that new motor should do the job, because this motor, it's not really anything crazy. It's a stock motor with a performer intake, and that's about it. Still has the stock camshaft, stock bore, stock piston, stock cam. Still running points right there. And believe it or not, I built this motor when I was 15. It was originally in this car right here for a couple years. And I want to make this car faster, so I pulled it out, stuck a 401 in there, and this motor's been sitting in the back of the garage since then. Until now, I've decided to put it in the Matador. But it should be a fun, nice cruiser, which is what I'm trying to do with it. And I just wanted to, well, I guess I can also say that this car and this car, both AMXs, we just got back from the Century Center a couple weeks ago. This motor right here is a 304 that me and my dad just built for a guy over a couple counties over from us. It's going in a Jeepster. And, well, that's probably going to be about it for today. Just figured I'd update you guys on what's going on with this car and what I'm doing with it in the near future. And I figured you guys might enjoy to see what all I'm doing with it. I will probably post a couple other videos just updating you guys on what all is happening with it in the near future. I know there will be a video out once the new motor's in it, but that won't happen until hopefully a couple more weeks from now. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later.